Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from NevStack, but otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're checking out August 1987, Max Headroom inside a popular mechanics. Max Headroom is actually part of the biggest hack that I'm aware of, the Max Headroom broadcast incident, where somebody basically hacked a satellite and uploaded their own version of Max Headroom, made fun of Coke and went with Pepsi because Max, of course, was a Pepsi man or a Coke man. I could possibly have that all wrong, but if you're in show business in the 90s, you were definitely a Coke man. Once again, the advertisements are top shelf. I absolutely love the advertisements in these magazines. I remember as a child looking through these magazines and stopping and checking them out. I had no idea what a car battery was, but the imagery was so interesting. And over here again, you see the Max Headroom guy. They gave him a strange hat, glasses, and a strange outfit, but the man there was still him. He just had that remix thing, that cut out thing. See you later, Bob. Have a good one. That's just his bear. That's just his bear buddy. He's been camping. He hasn't had time to shave. Oh, early fear tactics. What harm can a little water do, Oh, I love this one. I love this one. He's like, okay, we got all the boxes checked here, and look at her. Look at the look in her eye. I'm seeing all the colors. I'm smelling all the colors. She's not even looking at him. I don't even know what she's looking at. She found Max Headroom's Coke. Still never managed to figure out how they got cowboys to look so clean all the time. I refuse to believe a cowboy wears a hat like that and is that clean ever. Army National Guard. Sometimes the enlistment things are a little bit sketchy, and sometimes they're right on. I like this one. Oh my goodness, I still can't get over this. A catalytic converter or a catalytic combustor. With this, you would have the fancy man's fire, but you couldn't burn anything sketchy. You couldn't burn anything that might have nails in it. You had to have the creme de la creme wood. And here's how it worked. You got the unit right there. I'll zoom right in. It's amazing how much technology goes into a fireplace and how much you can screw up your whole house if you don't know how to use it. Holy frick, I legitimately believe this, but Buddy managed to find this in a ranch after Mount St. Helens exploded. He took it home, cleaned it off with a hose, and after 3 pulls, it still worked. Jeez. I wonder if the plastic guard was over top. Would it have mattered? Oh my goodness, look how cute. Look how cute. Good company. Copenhagen Snuff. Why do they call it snuff? So fish kind of have a memory, and times change, things change. About 2 blocks from me, I have a bridge where I used to go fishing when I was little. And I still remember, even before I went fishing, if you spat off the side or dropped anything off the side, the fish would just attack whatever it was. They'd rip it to shreds and go after it. The fish are still there, but they no longer go after the stuff. If you spit in there, drop fish food, they don't care. They don't care at all. And I'm wondering if it's because of a learned thing. Maybe back in the day, that was the late 80s. I'm wondering if they learned to not go after the things that were dropped because no one was fishing anymore. And I'm almost wondering if Grandpa was out here for long enough and he was spitting his chaw, would the fish get the idea that it was Grandpa out there? Would that do something? If Grandpa spat into the river? Space. The world's first truck stereo kicks bass. 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 Oh, what's he looking at? Oh, he's looking at another truck with a whammons in it. Oh, and she's not in the driver's seat. You know, I couldn't have that. Women weren't allowed to drive until 94. I think that's what my girlfriend said. Whoa, holy frick, a watch lighter? You're just playing with fire there. I mean, I wonder if it's controlled by that butane. Oh, it's a refillable butane. Yeah, that thing's not going to work for very long. I never have any luck refilling those damn things. Yeah, let's light a barbecue with that. That's a wonderful idea. Frick yeah, satellite electronics, robotics, all of that fun stuff. Got Egon Spangler showing us all the new 8mm video and beautiful televisions that we could get. It's interesting, at about this time, we had almost mastered CRT televisions to the point where we didn't have to take them in to get tune-ups every few years. My dad told me in Orangeville, if you bought a new TV in the 60s, they would bring the TV to you, degauss it, and make sure that the colors were good the way you wanted it. It wasn't like you purchased it, you brought it home, you put it out. But by the time that we had bought a TV in, I'm going to say 86, we purchased it, we got it, we put it up. We didn't have to do a damn thing to it. And the only reason why we threw it out was because the power button stopped working. It fell off, actually. Hey, it's that guy. I haven't seen that guy in so long. Oh, hell, 3D TVs come home? Yeah, it's the old school 3D where you had to have a head jack. Oh, I'm definitely checking that out more. One sec. Holy frick. Yeah, I heard about Sega's, the Master System's 3D headset. I heard it wasn't so good for, it was good for the time, but not everyone took to it well. Oh, hell yeah, NASA's 3D helmet. A world before your eyes. Nice. Affordable entry-level planes of the 21st century. Yeah, we didn't get into this stuff so much, but it was a lot of fun to think about it, just because, geez, I definitely think that one thing Popular Mechanics taught me is that being sued kept people from doing a lot of things. There was a lot of things we wanted to do, but lawsuits made it so we couldn't. And this is one. Helicopters, planes, it definitely seems like, something falls off. If something falls off a plane, it could be a potentially catastrophic event. Make you get up there real close to your buddy. Don't worry, though. It's not gay unless your balls touch. Oh, geez, they wouldn't even say exactly how they were doing it. I'll tell you how they did the Max Headroom thing. So this is Max here. Introduced the producer of the Hot News Show. That would tell Max result. A layer of video and audio and computer technology. We won't give away too much because we want to maintain the illusion, but discussed with computer graphics, professionals and major TV networks that give an insight, yada yada. Okay, so basically, he had this thing that was behind him that was basically just a screen, and a gentleman was there moving it back and forth. He had, this was plastic, that was plastic, his hair was plastic, and then they got the cut-in scene. So he would be buffering kind of thing. And back in the day, it was remarkable because we thought that level of error was normal. But this guy aired out every, like, let's say rework would have to happen every 3 or 4 sentences. But at least he didn't hallucinate the same way that our artificial intelligence hallucinates. Check it out, RoboGuard on duty. So we definitely have a RoboGuard. We have many different kinds of robots, but I believe it was in China recently. There was a robot that managed to hijack a bunch of other robots by using logic and just asking them, do you want to go home? You should probably go home. Do you want to go home? And come with me, come home with me. And they did. Huh, check it out. This just fell out of the pages. Historical Automobile Society of Canada. Complaining about not enough members. Barry Fall Flea Market. Nice. Under the microscope. This is about the time when most people could actually go out and get their own microscopes. I want one of those generators. Alright, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. That from That's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. It's always appreciated. And as always, folks, take care of each other, will you?